Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're getting practical, really practical. We want to arm you against those, increasingly sophisticated shopping scams online.
Right.
Our mission is super specific. Give you a checklist, a quick one for spotting fake luxury or shopping sites. Think of places like Maxsuier.com, which pops up in reports. We want you to spot them before you even think about pulling out your card.
Exactly.
Turn you into a human scam detector.
Yeah, and in today's world, there's just so much information flying around. A scam site can look incredibly polished, just like the real deal.
Totally.
So speed is key. We dove into the source material, which laid out this very useful checklist, and we've basically pulled out the key patterns, the scammer's playbook, if you will.
Ooh, I like that.
Things about, site identity, technical safety, and that all-important social proof.
Okay, let's unpack this playbook then. Step 1, the illusion. The scammer sets up a nice-looking site, but a sleek homepage isn't enough, right? Real brands, they exist elsewhere online. What's the biggest immediate red flag for identity?
It's what we're calling the digital vacuum. Simple, but effective.
Okay.
The second you see a tempting discount, pause. Open a new browser tab. Search the brand name. Google it. Look on Instagram, maybe YouTube.
Find any external life.
Exactly. For a site like Maxsuier.com, that was the immediate giveaway. Zero official social media. Nothing. Real companies have a footprint beyond just their own website.
That makes total sense. They build the shop front, but not the community or history around it. Okay, so after that initial search, where do we look on the site itself? People often skip the small print, don't they?
They do. Check the footer. Always check the footer. Legitimate businesses have to provide, basic legal details.
Like what specifically?
Well, you need a clear company name, proper terms of service, not just generic text, a privacy policy. If you can't find that info quickly, that lack of identity is, well, it's highly suspicious.
Right, because real businesses handle that. Scam sites, they just want the sale.
Their focus is the shopping cart, yeah, not compliance.
Okay, identity covered. Now let's talk about the products themselves. This is where it gets tricky. It's easy to just steal images, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely.
So how can we spot if a product photo is fake just by looking?
You got to zoom in, get close, look for the tells.
Look what? Pixelation.
Yeah, sometimes. Stolen images are often heavily compressed or just lack fine detail. Look for clear, readable brand tags on clothing, for instance. But here's a slightly deeper thing to watch for.
Go on.
Look at the product listings overall. Are the size or color options kind of vague? Or does the stock level seem weirdly static, like it never changes? That hints it's just a generic catalog they scraped, not real inventory.
Ah, okay. Not actively managed. And what about those deals, the ones that just seem too good? I nearly fell for one once, a shoe site where every single item, didn't matter if it was sneakers or boots, was like $49.99 or $59.99. Is that a pattern?
Oh, absolutely. And that's a fantastic insight into the mechanism of the scam.
Yeah.
That kind of weirdly consistent, slightly odd pricing, like $29.99, $49.99, $59.99 on everything.
Yeah.
That's typical of automated scraping tools. They're not pricing based on, actual market value or MSRP. They're just dumping copied listings into a system built for quick, cheap transactions.
Okay, that explains the why behind that pattern. Makes sense. All right, moving to technical checks. Before we even dream of checking out, what are the quick, absolute, must-do security checks?
Number 1, the absolute basic.
Yeah.
The SSL padlock. Look up at the address bar in your browser.
The little lock icon?
Exactly. If it's missing, or worse, your browser explicitly says, not secure, next to the URL.
Just leave.
Get out immediately. Don't even think about it. Second check, and this is actually pretty revealing, check the site on your phone.
Oh, interesting. Why mobile?
Because legitimate companies invest heavily in making their sites work smoothly on mobile. Responsive design, they call it. Scam sites. Often they're glitchy, things overlap, text breaks.
Because they didn't bother.
They cut corners. They haven't invested in proper development for different screen sizes. So it's a quick, easy test.
Good tip. Okay, so let's say it passes those tests. We get to the checkout. The price looks amazing. What's the final alarm bell during the actual purchase process?
Okay, 2 things here. First, how does the checkout feel? Is it aggressively pushing you? Lots of limited time offer, buy now? Pressure.
Yeah.
Or worse, does it suddenly redirect you to some weird, unfamiliar, maybe unsecured third-party payment page?
Sketchy.
Very sketchy. Abandoned cart. Second, look at the logistics they promise.
Shipping and stuff.
Yeah. Are they promising super fast worldwide delivery but give zero details about where they ship from? No mention of specific warehouses or actual courier companies like DHL or FedEx.
Oh.
That's a huge red flag. It suggests they figured out how to take your money, but maybe haven't really thought about actually shipping anything.
Right, because maybe the product doesn't even exist. Okay, last piece, social proof. We're all trained to look for reviews, but fake reviews are everywhere. How do we tell real trust signals from the fakes?
You need proof that exists outside the scammer's own website. That's the key. Fake sites will often have tons of reviews right there on their product pages, but they're all suspiciously perfect, maybe repetitive, overly positive.
Right, 5 stars across the board.
Exactly. What you need to actively search for is real user-generated content elsewhere. Look for customer photos, honest video unboxings on YouTube, maybe even check third-party complaint forums or the Better Business Bureau. See if real people are talking about this company, good or bad, somewhere else.
So, verifiable external proof.
Yes. And one more quick check. Use a domain lookup tool, whois.com or similar. If the website was just registered, like last month, but it claims to have thousands of happy customers and glowing 5-star reviews,
The math doesn't add up.
the math just doesn't work. It's highly untrustworthy.
Okay, so wrapping this all up, we've basically built a quick filter, haven't we? A way to cut through the noise when you're tempted by a deal. If you see those huge discounts and the images look a bit off when you zoom in and maybe the site's acting weird on your phone,
Cause.
just pause, take a breath, maybe walk away.
And, this really brings up a crucial question for you, the shopper. If that deal looks absolutely too good to be true, and you genuinely cannot find any proof of real customers existing anywhere but on the company's own site,
Yeah.
what assumption are you making about where your money is actually going when you click buy? Something to think about.
Definitely something to think about. Stay safe out there, avoid the scammer's playbook, and keep learning.